Hello, this is Congressman Bob Dole. Over the last 2 years, we've held nearly 1,000 events in our community to talk about the issues that are most important to people in the 10th District. I've heard over and over again about the need to jumpstart our economy, make education and health care more affordable, and keep our community safe. I've been listening, and I've been able to work hard to deliver results for you. We wrote and passed Lolly's Law, which will save lives that otherwise would have been lost because of the heroin and prescription drug epidemic sweeping across our country. We passed a historic education reform bill that will restore local control and reduce federally mandated testing while improving the classroom experience for our students. We passed the first long-term transportation and infrastructure bill in a decade to improve our highways and our trains. And we made important changes to ensure that seniors continue to have the access to their doctors through Medicare. These are just a few examples, but while I'm proud of everything that we've been able to accomplish together, there is still so much more work to be done. For example, I introduced the Zero Tolerance for Domestic Abusers Act to protect victims of domestic violence. We need to pass this important legislation that closes a dangerous loophole resulting in deaths all over our nation. I introduced bipartisan education bills, the Stand Up for Students Act and the Helping Students and Parents Act, to improve our education system and make it accessible for all. There is still far much more work that needs to be done in order for us to finish these very important bills. I've also joined with Dr. Tim Murphy to pass the Helping Families and Mental Health Crisis Act, which will provide important changes in the way that our country deals with mental illness. We've gotten the bill through the House with overwhelming bipartisan support, and now we need to do the same in the United States Senate. We're working hard to pass important legislation that will protect our environment, reduce gun violence, and increase job opportunities in our community. Moving forward, I will continue to reach across the aisle to tackle these and many more of the most important pressing challenges facing our country. Together, we can create a Congress that works for the people that they represent, not themselves. A tax code that benefits all Americans, not just the well-connected, and an immigration system that keeps our families together instead of tearing them apart. We can strengthen our military, help families get out of poverty, and create job opportunities for all Americans. Make no mistake about it, Washington and Springfield are fundamentally broken, and there are many things that we need to fix. But I'm confident that our community is up to the challenge. Together, we can create a more efficient, effective, and accountable government, as well as a safer and stronger 10th District. As always, it's an honor to represent you in the United States Congress. Have a great week.